UFC Fight Night, Bonfim versus Brown. Here's my experience.
I see my haters proud of me now. When I'm around, it's all smiles. I took over my whole town.
All right, to kick this thing off, I'll give this card a solid 9 out of 10. The main card had all finishes. The prelims had some pretty fun fights on it. Here's my thoughts on the prelims. But with that being said, let's jump right into the first fight of the main card. Mr. Christian Leroy Duncan taking on Marco Tulio. This man, Christian Leroy Duncan, loves the spinning attacks, and whenever they land, it is a vicious, vicious start of a vicious, vicious consequence. This man's now on a 2-fight finishing streak, 3-fight winning streak overall. Christian Leroy Duncan should be looking for somebody inside the top 15 in his next fight, with his last loss coming against RoboCop. But that fight 3 fights ago, I feel like it was a lifetime ago. Christian Leroy Duncan looked like he's back on track to be a UFC champion, or at least a UFC contender by late 2026. Who do you guys think he should fight next? And that was a beautiful spinning back fist that set up the finishing combination that he had over Marco Tulio. Who do y'all think he gets next? Let me know. Following that fight, we had Chris Padilla taking on the Bonfim brother, Ishmael Bonfim. Chris Padilla was able to keep the pressure on him, but then towards the end of the second round, this man, Ishmael Bonfim, was absolutely drained, exhausted, shot a very lazy takedown, which Chris Padilla was able to easily stuff and just punched him out of it. It just curled up like a ball, and Chris Padilla asked for a $50,000 win bonus or a performance bonus, which I want to say about 99% of the time when somebody does that, they don't get it. But sucks for him, but great performance from him. Who do you guys want to see Chris Padilla fight next? And the way he's talking, we might see him by the end of 2025 again. Following that fight, the fight I was looking most forward to, we had Mr. Euros Medics taking on Muslim Salikov. Every single time Salikov fights, one of 2 things happen. He's worlds above the person he's fighting in stand-up, or the other person has a lot of power that Muslim Salikov is not ready for. As he was able to find a beautiful home for that left hand, followed it up with beautiful grounded strike, finishing Muslim Salikov in the very first round. Euros Medics is back on his winning ways. That man is always exciting no matter what goes on in his fights. And Euros Medics is now on back-to-back finish wins after his comeback win versus Gilbert Urbina. Who do you guys think he should get next? Let me know. In the co-main event of the night, we have Mr. Joseph Morales, the tough winner, taking on the always dangerous Matt Snell. And this fight was kind of a doozy. I mean, this man, Matt Snell, shot for a takedown, which was very odd coming from him. But that man, Joseph Morales, was able to take full advantage of it, lock up the guillotine in the first round. And his second run in the UFC is starting off to a great start, back-to-back finishes. And who do you guys want to see the tough winner fight next? I think he's ready for somebody inside the top 15. And I think that somebody should be very, very soon. What do you guys think? Let me know. In the main event of the night, we had Mr. Gabriel Bonfim taking on Randy Brown. This fight, MMA math does not work. Nicholas Dalby got knocked out by Randy Brown. Nicholas Dalby knocked out Gabriel Bonfim. And in this fight, that man Gabriel Bonfim attacked the legs like no other, just spamming leg kicks, leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. And then he threw the knee up the middle in the first round. It missed, but the second round it landed. And Randy Brown got up mad about the stoppage. I don't blame the ref. I mean, it looked like he fell backward and limp, and it looked like he didn't have no type of fight in him. Now, whenever he did, he gained consciousness again, in my opinion, and turned it up, and then that's when he got mad. But really good performance from Gabriel Bonfim. Who do you guys want to see him fight next, as he is now on a 4-fight winning streak? What was your biggest surprise of the night? What was your biggest takeaway of the night? And like always, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Be good people. Peace.